Good evening. The State Board of Education has big decisions to make, and no matter the outcome, many people will be angry. Today, it got final recommendations from a committee of educators for standards in social studies. It's become a highly divisive matter. A state law passed in 2019 requires civil government classes in the public schools include teachings on ethnic minorities, sexual minorities, and religious minorities. Some say those teachings should be restricted to certain grades. Well, our Rick Salinger went to Estes Park and reports on the outcome of the meeting.
State law now requires the teaching about minorities in civil government. Here in Estes Park, a committee appointed by the government heard the recommendations. One question is what children should be taught in social studies regarding gay, lesbian, transgender, and queer individuals, and at what grade. There are 152 pages of revised recommendations overall, with LGBTQ mentioned several times.
We have children that have moms and dads, children that have only a mom and only a dad, children have two moms and two dads, and they are all family.
Some recommendations cross out the reference to LGBTQ, others keep it in. Some board members insist the subject should not come up to those in early grades.
Parents of 5, 6, 7-year-old children believe that discussion of sexuality in that level of detail in a public setting with their children is inappropriate.
There are standards for each grade level. Here for 4th grade, how do diverse opinions affect a community? Minorities are crossed off, but in another passage, minorities are referenced.
There's a red line through Asian Americans, so there actually has been some media coverage on the contributions of Asian Americans.
Here slavery is crossed out, which has been a topic of controversy over its teaching in the schools. The Holocaust is another matter of discussion. That reference to Asian Americans by a board member regarded slavery. A vote will be taken by the end of the year, but in the end, each district will be able to teach beyond what the standards dictate. In Estes Park, Rick Salinger, covering Colorado First.